Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human elf campaign. In the last episode, we concluded our war with the Silfae Galactic Assembly, liberating this the section of their area as a separate nation now. And we got that access for the other liberated section as well. Hopefully we'll be able to improve our relations with the new Silfae Blessed Mandate and bring them into the Federation at some point. So, now we are waiting for our fleets to come back after being kicked out of the Silfae Galactic Assembly territory. And then we need to kind of reevaluate, reorganize, and decide what it is we are going to do next. Now, it's possible this may end up being a bit of a shorter episode than normal. I had wanted to possibly make this an extended episode, but the more I think about it, the more I think this is probably going to be shorter than normal, because we need to make some decisions about what we're going to do moving forward, and I like to put that out to you guys once we get to that point. I think for now we're just going to unpause it. We're going to get it moving because I need to get these ships back. We need to do a couple of things. I need to take a look at what we've got and see what we need to do to build up, because we want to fill out the rest of the fleet strength and see what we can do. Now, where are we at as far as tech? 8 months till we get the new battleship designs, see what those are all about. More leader capacity. The Isk Empire has declared the Silfae Blessed Mandate as a rival. Yeah, I think we are on a collision course with the Isk Empire at some point here. Maybe sooner rather than later. The other concern is that now both of the former fallen empires have awakened. And then if a war in heaven breaks out between them, we may be caught in the middle and have to see what we're going to do. So let's just take a look at something here while we wait. What is the not the opinion map mode. Yeah, Isk is cooling off. The Silfae don't like us. The Octi Land don't like us. The Omni Foundry doesn't like us anymore. But Zephyrus Link, Kemplar Collective, even the Aqualese. And actually the potential opinion they would have of us is pretty high, because if we release them, then we lose that minus 79 from relative power of subjects. They'd get a boost from us releasing them. We could open our borders. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's open our borders. There we are. If we could get rid of that xenophobia, then things might get interesting. Now, the Octiland hate our guts. I mean, there's just nothing that's ever going to happen that's going to make them like us. So, one thing that we probably are going to want to start doing is getting some defense stations built. Now, the thing is, what's the best defense station we currently have? We have the Rampart stations. We don't have any newer designs, do we? No. We might want to invest in that. But for now, That's an Octiland territory, so this is our fortified front line against them, which we already have. This rampart station needs to be upgraded. Let's get these guys upgraded here. Not sure how long it takes to actually upgrade those stations. So I don't see any progress indicators. But we'll just have to come back and take a look at them. Alright, now the big issue here is that we have no access to this section. Because the Zenit grid has our borders closed. I wonder if we could get them to open borders. Oh wait, no, their borders are now open. That's interesting. Alright. Let's get a construction ship into this system. Let's see. Just create a small array of stations. There. Now we can't fortify this system because that's not ours. In fact, this is really our only, and these are our only entrances into the Isk Empire. Should worse come to worse and we end up at war with them. Now, the Omni, we probably want to fortify here as well. We're going to want to go with this system because this is the choke point. Set up a small array. Alright, now we have 3 border systems here. I don't want to get these away from the civilian stations. Oh, we don't have any funds. Okay. Ah, the fleet has returned. Let's get both of these guys back to the core of our empire. And get the fleet upgraded. Alright, actually you head to Rimborth to upgrade here. Now you can upgrade. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to see after the upgrade where we're at. Let's see. Aleni class corvettes. We have 30 LNE class corvettes, 15 Kinos class corvettes, 12 Lamia destroyers, 11 Thavmas class destroyers. Probably need at least one more Thavmas class destroyer. Ten Milady class cruisers, 9 Lissa class cruisers. So let's go with another Lissa class cruiser. Again, we're kind of running out of funds. 3 Thalsa class light carriers, 2 Prosecco's class light strike cruisers, Hoplin battle cruisers, Phalanx battle cruisers, Lido battleships, Thanatos battleships, Toxates class carriers. Okay. But once our fleets are back to port, you should be heading back to port. There we go. Yeah, this is saying once our fleet is back to port, we will get a lot more minerals because we won't be having to spend as much money and resources on the fleet as we currently are.
Technology discovered.
Ooh, new battleship
colony.
designs. Unlock Station Fortress and the Sentinel Defense System E-Class. Let's do that. The new fortresses. 32 months. Oh, there is one thing I need to take care of before we go further. Let me just pause the recording for a second. Okay, because I had a viewer want to have a ship named. And so that is the Milady class cruiser. The Hertigen Sable. And the captain's name is Vale Slayatrith, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Unfortunately, I did not have enough space to put in the full last name, so we'll just go with Captain Vale for now. Alright. Hold on, what's this? The Savelli Shipping Alliance wants to invite the Savelli Blessed Mandate to the Federation. The Savelli Shipping Alliance? They changed their name. This is probably not going to pass, but we're going to vote yes anyway.
Construction complete.
I'm glad I noticed that. Oh. It did not need a unanimous vote. So they have joined the Federation. Very good. That was a lot sooner than I had anticipated.
Initiating communications.
Ah. The Aquilese Galactic Empire wants a migration treaty, and we are going to agree to that. These guys got a long way to go. So do these guys. The Moij Huxkin Coalition entered into a migration treaty with the Civilian Blessed Mandate. I don't think we really need to, but let's see. Let's go in the migration treaty with them. Yep, there we go.
Initiating communications. Colony founded.
We have recently established a colony down here. Okay. It is a Norilga colony. What do they got? Unusual dense atmosphere. And spirals of ice. Very unusual features are found on this planet. The cold winds and moist air tend to form spirals of ice. Some of these spirals have grown so large they match our tallest buildings. It's remarkable that not a single crack can be found on them, as well as no air bubbles, which makes them crystal clear. During the night, they reflect the galaxy's light in a beautiful display of colors. Very interesting. Destined to be a popular tourist destination, I'm sure. Alright, we're building up some influence. Ah, that's right. We did get those new battleship designs, right? Yes. So let's just go ahead and take a look at them. We have the Spitfire. All small weapons. You know what? I think this is going to be a pretty nice design. We're going to go with all turbo lasers. Autocomplete. We're going to give them the charge behavior. Let's see. What do we want to call these things? The Kronos class? This design can't be changed. Why? This is a new design. Hold on just a second. Alright, there we go. So now we have this guy. We're going to try and get maybe a couple of these ships built for the main fleet. A range of 45. Let's see. These guys are already in the system we need to be in. Now, we did get a lot of new colonies. Why aren't these guys clearing tile blockers? We need to improve our mineral production, I think. Wow, they're all the way down to -1. Due to that allied to rivals. Are we building these things yet? No, they're still entering hyperlanes. These guys are almost there to start construction. Why are you... Oh, these are the guys that got kicked out. Okay. Collective Self. Empire Leader Capacity +2. Ooh, Ascension Theory. We get a +1 Ascension perks. Yes.
Ships upgraded.
Alright. All of our transports. Let's get them merged up. Civilian trade fleet. Scientist revealed as psychic. See, scientist Thessalos Iraklios has recently been displaying abilities that were suspected to be psionic in nature. Okay. Who were you? You. He's busy commanding the Andronikos Kyros science vessel. Let's get these guys on survey missions, I think. Actually, they can't. They're Never mind. Are we assisting research here? Yes. Are we assisting research here? No. Get you to assist research. Assist research here. Might as well. Alright, the transport fleet. Have them enter orbit over here. Alright, these ships are all upgraded. We might need to reconsider the composition of this fleet a little bit. I might have to think about that. We have a lot of power, and we are getting a lot of power. So one thing we could do is buy some minerals. And what I'd like to do is get 2 of our new Kronos-class battleships. Yeah, it significantly improved the amount of minerals we're getting per month. I do want to just check one thing. Yeah, we're still getting research aid. Good. $21 months for the new defense stations. We have new shields coming as well. The state is vulnerable. The populous United Republic of Alar feels vulnerable as the navy is small and dwarfed by that of the hostile Lorongo directors. As a result, there is discontent amongst the local populace, and those with grievances are more ready to voice them. Vulnerable state modifier added, giving the following effects: governing ethics attraction minus 35%, unrest plus 25%. Ship build time minus 20%. Unfortunate.
Ships upgraded.
We have a new tradition. We're going to get the Transstellar Corporations. And we have 47 months to get the last one, the Pursuit of Profit. which allows us to get the energy grid and energy nexus. Oh, they will produce unity, which will be very nice. The Gulfurki Crusaders made peace with the Neb consciousness. No demands have been enforced. They white peaced it out. Okay. Alright, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here. One thing I need to do, probably between episodes, is sort out what ships are going where, as far as these two fleets. And we need to make some decisions as to what it is that we're going to be doing next. And there are a couple of options. The first option is to try to bring the coming conflict with the Isk Empire up a little bit further on the schedule. So, to preemptively strike the Isk in an effort to knock out their military for a little bit, and to possibly liberate one of their vassals. Just to kind of knock them down a peg or two. The other option is, let me just check one thing. Are we still in truce with the Metatron? No, we are no longer have a truce with the Metatron. So we can go back to war with them. And that would also necessitate war with... Oh, somebody died. Necessitate war with the Omni Foundry as well. So, I'm thinking those are our two primary options. Do we go for the Isk, or do we go for the Metatron and the Omni as our next military target? So I guess go ahead and let me know in the comments. Let me know in either the channel Discord or the Discord server for this particular series. It's going to voice your opinion and let me know what we're going to do, what you think we should do. And then we will move in that direction. But before we end, the scientist Sophont 857 has died at the age of 97. So we need a new guy. Do we have anybody that is good here? No, but it would be better to bring someone in who already is fairly highly leveled, like perhaps you. Yes. And now the science ship here needs a new scientist, which we now need to recruit a new scientist. We have a psychic. Laodemia Karaiskaki. Alright, we'll go with you. And then I want you to get back to assisting research. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. It turned out to be about as long as a normal episode. And then we will make some decisions as to what we're going to do when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.